Welcome in, everybody, to the beautiful Moda Center. The Portland Trailblazers 36-26 on the year, the third best record right now in the West, the sixth best record percentage-wise in the association.
An exceptional game with 27. And the bench changing dramatically for the Thunder in the 16 games that Robertson has missed. Follow-away jumper up and in.
Up for a lot of mistakes. So when guys maybe get lost on a perimeter and a CJ or a Dame, as Paul George knocks it down, shake free along the baseline.
As between defenders, it's deflected into backcourt, 5 to shoot. CJ, what a move that was on Houston. Shakes right, moves left, and sticks.
The three against the Timberwolves the other night.
Jab step was something to behold there. They'll survey that to make sure that was not a three-point shot. Spun around by contact. There's no whistle. Westbrook, who averaged the double-double, triple-double last year.
Find a way to get his points. And we mentioned that OKC is the #1 rebounding team as Evan Turner off the setup from CJ is able to knock down.
Long board, it's Westbrook. See the Blazers get bodies down there, but Adams comes right down the rim.
He wants to do that, he can.
Bring Nurk to screen, he rolls, he's got Patterson on him, spins,
and takes it with two hands on the drop step.
Wow, big boy.
That's that strength and skill we talked about as a key to the game.
George into the lane, a hard banker. He's got too much congestion on his wing. We'll go the other side, up the alley with a left, switch to the right. Patterson read it all the way, blocks the jumpers off at the rebound. Grabbed by Nurkic. In Brewer, that gives them a long, lanky defender. Lillard into the lane. He sidestepped. Connaughton, dribble, handoff. Damian wastes no time. He's going to lift off and drill a triple. So Damian footer. Blazers take the lead. George rotates into the lane, snakes one up and in. And Felton hearing about it from the Partisan Blazer crowd. He spent 1 year here in Portland. Inside it's Grant. Slither, numero uno, block shots, or I should say in rebounding at 45. Paul George to step back, knocks it down, ball picks up the dribble. Patterson outside on Turner where he fades it.
A little bit. You look at the last time he was in this arena, he had a pretty good game.
CJ racehorses into the lane, laid it in. That's a power, just around 48%, trailing by 4. Felton drags Collins into the lane and sneaks one up and in with the right hand.
Too quick and too smart for him.
Connaughton fading, working on Alex Abrinas. In he comes. Pitches. Napier a 3. Yes, sir. There he is. 74. There's a very high usage rate. There he is. He throws it into the hands of CJ. Great pass up ahead to Collins for the two-hand slam. CJ goes right at Adams. A floater, no. The follow, yes.
That's my turnover.
Divulging deep secrets here on the Blazers. Here's Napier going, oh, good at Abrinas. Nice handoff. There's Nurk at the rim to lay it in. Paul George up top. There's Adams again missing one at the cup, but he's able to back tap it. Here's Westbrook. He'll try one from the elbow.
Well, on Adams' attempt.
Nurkic dives. Finger rolled it up and in. Man, he just
pick and roll because they're showing a lot of attention to Damian.
Westbrook on the post-up. He is powerful when he spins. There's lefty that time. 5-point Blazer lead. Lillard bounces off a screen, finds his man. It's Turner for a deep jumper. Dame running into the lane. Boy, he is absolutely mugged.
So those two met up in LA, had a nice talk about it. Seemed like everything is fine. But we know when they step inside these lines, they are not friends.
Going at it. Turner backs off and contains Westbrook. They feed it low to Adams. The spin move. Play 10th in the league in scoring, #1 in assists, #12 in rebounding. Given to Paul George. Slinks to the iron. Nurkic, remember, playing with 3 fouls.
In their scheme, as we already addressed, more so when Robertson is available.
Here's Eustace with a chance to give his team the lead, and he does with a 3-point shot. Josh Eustace out of the Pac-12. Stanford.
The Stanford Cardinal got a big win today at Arizona State.
Damian Lillard.
Not only by how open he was, but the fact that the rotation was so slow. He could have waited a second longer before he got him with that. Evan Turner. He wanted another one, so he popped.
Dame, quick move on Westbrook. Taking it strong with two hands, and Westbrook blocks that one out of there. Again, contact made. Triple. Here comes Westbrook. Chops his steps and kicks. Patterson in transition. Floats it up and in. Adams loads up on Davis. Davis denies that little inside hand of Adams.
That too. That is also something with the game, despite limited minutes.
It rolls off into the hands of Davis. Dame up the floor. Terminates the dribble. Finds Aminu. Yes, sir! The Chief makes
guard down on the opposite end of the floor. And the Blazers pushing.
Paul George hammers in a two-hander. Let's take a lead at 2.
It's very helpful when he's this efficient offensively. As Paul George gets the and one, but for Evan Turner, Kevin, you need him to get whistled.
Blazers may have gotten one back there as it looked like Collins rode Westbrook pretty good. Back they come. CJ shows some ball handling.
And great job with Westbrook contesting his shots. Coach also said they need to be tighter defensively, especially on the drives, but really likes the way they're switching and making
up for the board. Dame, quick thrust. In he comes on Adams. Davis! And flip, no. Thunder come right back. Here's Brewer. Blazers fill the paint. Grant trailing, shooting a 3. Got it. They're trying to get somebody coming to the ball. Connaughton finally does, but 4 to shoot. He's got Adams outside. He'll drive it. Scoop on the run and bank it up and in. Magnificent. Lead is 7. 10 to shoot, 16 to play. Differential of about 6. Dame into the lane. Switches left to right hand and laid it in. He had Adams on the screen. Patterson switches out on CJ. Got Grant now on. Eustace switches on Collins. Beautiful delivery up. Leonard defends Felton in the corner. That means Napier now's got Grant. Leonard trying to help. Connaughton trying to get over there and help. Court hoping Felton would get there. 7 to shoot. Raymond, high dribble. Steers it in. CJ on a pick and pop. Collins a cast up and in.
And that's the shot he was waiting on a moment ago.
11-point lead for the Blazers, their largest of the night. Patterson may have taken steps. He laid it in as he centers it here to CJ. They're tangled up with Westbrook, pivots away, turns and looks, bounces low. CJ has a step inside and twirls in a lefty reverse. The tiebreaker on the Thunder.
Good play.
Erased by Grant. Up come the Thunder. Under 5 minutes remaining. Westbrook working on CJ, backs and turns on the post.
Possessions haven't gone the way you want them to go. Still rely on your defense.
Westbrook got airspace and drilled it. And Terry's bringing outside, set something up with a 5-point lead.
Well, Kev, on the weak side, Westbrook has to box out either Ed Davis or Zach Collins. They both got to crash hard.
CJ dumps in a jumper. What a beauty. Close defense. 6-point Blazer lead. CJ, skip pass. Turner, the extra pass. Collins a 3. Oh, the young man reels another one in. His second 3-point hit and putting the Blazers on top by 9. Westbrook comes back. He sends in a bullet. Wall him off. He comes out, resets, drives, gives to Adams, kicks to Grant into the lane, going lefty. Beautiful move by Grant. Felton the trigger man. In it comes Westbrook. A look at 3. Boy, that pass is out of bounds. Westbrook.
Talked about the big guards, the big wings that they have.
Accepted that roll. 8-point Blazer lead. Westbrook the other way. Into the lane to the glass. 2-hand jam for Westbrook. CJ tonight with 27 to go with 8 boards. He's at the line for 2, and he knocks them both down. And this baby is over in Portland, Oregon tonight. George will get off the shot. That ends this ball game. The 3rd meeting of the year between the 2 clubs, and the Blazers win the series 3-0. They extend their overall win streak to